The Hidden Lair. In the small, quiet town of Millstone, where cobblestone streets held whispers of history, an abandoned manor stood like a shadow of its former self. Many dismissed it as just another relic of the past, until Detective Mariah Kane arrived. One evening, after hours of searching the crumbling old house, Mariah found what others had overlooked. Her flashlight traced the rough surface of a stone wall until she spotted something, a faint crack, barely visible. She pressed her fingers against the cold stone, and with a soft click, the wall slid open. Behind it was a narrow, dark tunnel. It sloped downward, its damp walls lined with cobwebs, whispering secrets from a long-forgotten past. Mariah stepped inside, her footsteps echoing softly as she ventured deeper into the manor's hidden underbelly. At the bottom, she found a heavy iron door. Scratches on the ground hinted at recent activity. Slowly, Mariah pushed the door open. Inside was a massive underground room, a treasure trove of stolen history. Shelves and crates overflowed with glittering jewels, ancient swords, and golden statues. Priceless paintings lined the walls, their colors still vivid despite the years of hiding. The people of Millstone would never have imagined such a secret lying beneath their feet. But Mariah couldn't lose focus. A quiet word broke the silence. She looked up to see a security camera scanning the room. Staying low, she switched off her flashlight and ducked behind a wooden crate. As her eyes adjusted to the dim light, she noticed thin wire stretched across the floor. Tripwires. One wrong step, and the entire town might hear the alarms blaring. Mariah moved carefully, mapping out her path like a dancer avoiding invisible traps. Step by step, she navigated the room, her heart pounding with every move. Finally, she reached a desk at the back of the lair. Papers and maps covered its surface, and a laptop sat quietly humming at its center. Mariah pulled a USB drive from her pocket and plugged it in. A faint beep is heard. Music intensifies. As files began to transfer, a faint beep sounded. A red light blinked on the wall. A motion sensor had been triggered. Mariah froze, her mind racing. In an instant, she grabbed a heavy vase from a nearby shelf and hurled it across the room. The crash echoed loudly, drawing the camera's attention and resetting the sensor. The red light blinked off. She turned back to the laptop. The progress bar edged forward. 90%, 95%, 100%. The files were copied. Evidence of the thieves' operation was now in her hands. Mariah retraced her steps through the maze of wires, her movements as steady as before. When she reached the passage, she slipped back into the quiet halls of the manor and slid the hidden wall shut behind her. As she emerged into the moonlit night, Mariah let out a breath she hadn't realized she'd been holding. The treasures hidden beneath Millstone would soon be recovered, their story no longer silenced by greed. For Detective Mariah Kane, it was never just about solving cases. It was about bringing light to the shadows, ensuring that the truth could no longer be hidden.